My name is Arthur Graham.
My name is Gerald Scandiffio. When I was 20 years old, I got in a construction accident and a load of lumber crushed my right leg. After about 8 days, they told me that they could save my leg. I asked them to amputate it. I had a feeling that I was never going to be able to walk normal again without a set of crutches. So after they amputated my leg, I was being cast by my prosthetist. I was trying to find a field to get into, and he said to me, "Why don't you learn how to make legs?" He said, "You're going to need them for the rest of your life." I had previously worked with Arthur Graham at another company. I had given him a call and just asked him basically how he was doing. He asked me what I was doing for a career. I said that I was basically looking for a job to get back into prosthetics. And he stated that they were opening up, Next Step O&P was opening up a new office in Newton, and he gave me Matt Albuquerque's name and said to give him a call and get an interview with him. Next Step is a very unique company because we take every individual person as a team approach. There's not just one practitioner working with the individual client. All the practitioners, even the technicians, are also involved. We have practitioner assistants, and so it's not just a one-on-one basis. We have a whole team approach to take care of that individual and to get them back into their everyday activities.
We see patients who have been to lots of other facilities and have never had more than one clinician or person working with them at any time. Anytime Jerry and I are working with a patient, we take a look at each other's alignments. We take a look at the fit of the device. We cross-reference pretty much every patient we see. I think the collaboration is huge. Having a partner who wears a prosthesis himself is a huge part of the success. Jerry's able to relate to patients on a level that I can't, and that is really key, I think, in some of the situations that we find ourselves in. A common scenario is we'll get a call from one of the trauma surgeons. They've maybe had someone who's had an accident. They know they can't save the limb, so they'll call over and ask, can Jerry come and talk to the patient prior to the surgery? And the feedback that we get from people in that situation is that has been like someone lifting a curtain. Oh my goodness, there is life beyond this accident that I've had. And I say it never happened for Jerry, unfortunately, when he was in that situation. So he goes out of his way to make sure that he can share some of his experiences and make it easier for someone who's just about to maybe have a surgery.
When you give that person hope, they know that their life is going to continue and they're going to be doing everything they used to do before. I'll walk into the room, I'll speak with them for a little bit, and they'll usually say to me, "You don't know what I'm going through." And then I'll pull up my pant leg and I'll show them I have a prosthesis. I'll tell them my story of what happened to me, and then there's a bonding that takes place.
Yeah, I've seen that several times. The patient's looking at Jerry going, "What do you know?" Because he walks into the room, you have no idea he's wearing a prosthesis, and then he'll just pull the pant leg and go, "I've been there." And at Next Step, our approach is to not give up on the fit. We will go to whatever degree it takes to get the patient in a comfortable fitting socket. The most rewarding part of this for me is the first time with a new patient that we stand them up in the test socket and then we get them to walk. It never gets old. There is so many levels of involvement that we have with our clients. I think on an emotional level it's very, very strong, and we feel that and we hear that back from our clients.